And we are rolling it. It's Saturday morning. We're back up in this location and back with Santee.
Hey!
Okay, so actually here, pull up the channel and...
We're not going to be looking at our phones the whole time.
Yeah, I'm just using this to...
This is a harebrained scheme he came up with.
Yeah. Okay. We have some comments. Hey, look at that. We have Mr. Holster. Ooh, Mr. Holster there. And Lion Quest Fitness. The Crazy Scotsman. Edward Petty. And, this is Darren Baggs 6-Gun. Darren Baggs is actually the guy that sent me that Hondo poster.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I love that poster.
Also, we got something to talk about real quick that I think also Darren, if you're watching this, Darren Baggs, you should listen in on this one. Joe P, loads of bacon. I love it. James Drennan, Mr. Zonacat 1, Varen K, the Gunfighter 45 ACP, Eli Faust, Big Al, Scott F, Lead 8541. Keep doing those tailgate drop videos, my friend. Three Wolves 4570. Hey, I bet you he's got his cup of coffee right now.
There you go, buddy.
Hey, it's you, Arizona Ghost Riders. Yay, subscribe.
Subscribe back. Wait, you're already subscribed.
Bernard Flood, Pepper at 88. Douglas Walther, 454 Packer, Bob Hartman, and E.B. Saint. All right.
All great people.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always great to see the same people always commenting, always being there, always supporting the channel.
And always typing in correct grammar. Thank you.
I'm terrible at all that, so.
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. He's not that bad.
Okay. So we actually have an interesting little bit for you today. It's questions. I told you to come up with 10 questions.
You did.
I kind of came up with 10 questions for you.
You want to
so
do 5 questions? Looks like you only did 5.
Yeah, all right, let's do 5.
Okay.
Okay, you pick one, then I pick one, then you pick one, I pick one until all 5 are done. So
Okay.
whoever wants to go first.
I'll start. Do you have any ancestors who fought in World War II?
I do. My grandfather did.
Very cool.
Yes.
Was he Marine, Air Force, what? They didn't have Air Force back then. Marine, Army,
I don't know because at the time I was too young to ask him. I should ask my mom because she would know.
Should ask.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What got you going with YouTube?
Basically, I got an interest in making some movies that spread the history, get the period, era information out there, and having fun with making movies. That's basically it.
That's really cool.
You were a big part of that because you supported that decision. And now look what you've done.
I think your channel is awesome because you have a lot of interesting history, and what I like about it is because whenever you think of somebody teaching history, it's like that boring math teacher in 5th or 6th grade, and you're just like, well, but your channel is entertaining.
Because
it's got comedy, exactly. There's all these skits that you do that really makes,
Thank you.
So,
And I'm glad you're a part of them too.
oh, it's a blast. We actually just was filming something.
That was
so
so much fun. Okay, my turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite food? That's a tough one. If you say chicken nuggets, I will strangle the life out of you.
Only the people that follow the vlogs will know that. That joke. Probably just straight up burgers and fries.
Awesome.
Okay. What do you think of older movies?
Oh, I love
versus like the newer stuff?
Oh, I love older movies. In the older movies, the cool thing was that I think they focused more, it seemed like they focused more on the acting and the directing back then. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, there is a lot of fluff with the special effects, the VFX and all that, and that's great, but it'd be nice to get back to some of that old classic stuff, I think.
Where they really did stuff instead of just computer generating it. Yeah. Well, here's my other thing to add. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of actors now, it's all bodies and faces.
Right.
There is the days of Humphrey Bogart, Edward G. Robinsons, John Waynes, Clint Eastwoods and all that, Steve McQueen's, they're gone.
Yeah.
They're
You know what's
gone.
also cool about that? You just mentioned it. Is when they filmed an epic back then, like Spartacus or something like that,
Yeah.
and there were 300 or 400 people on the battlefield. There were 300 or 400 people, extras on the battlefield
Yeah.
doing that.
Right.
Nowadays, they don't need to hire 300 or 400 extras. They just CGI it all together, which is fine. But there's something about that. You know, you see the real people out there, whether or not you can discern whether they're CGI or not. It's still really cool to know that there's 300 actual people out there.
Yeah.
They're not computer generated.
Right.
So anyway,
No, you're totally right.
all right, I got a question for you.
All right.
I'll skip the underwear one. That's just weird. What's your favorite Duke quote? Oh,
Oh,
that's gonna be a tough one, isn't it?
probably, and I don't know it word for word, but it's in the train robbers, and they're in that little sand pit
Yeah,
with the train,
the train.
and the guy says to him, I'm scared, or I don't know if I'm gonna, and he says, no, he goes, you'll be just fine. You know why? Because you're a man, and men do what men do. And you stay and fight when you ought to run. And it's just, and the other one, you see, he said too many. Courage is knowing you're scared to death, but you're saddling up anyway.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Maybe that was an unfair question.
Well,
Let's go back to the underwear one.
No.
Okay.
I did sneak into your plane. Never mind. I did all
I only wore them once, okay? I only wore them once. It was just for a gag. It's just, I hate pink anyway, so go ahead.
When you look at guns, what grabs your eye? What type of gun grabs your eye?
Oh, well, it's just like you. I'm a revolver kind of guy.
Yeah.
Revolvers.
It
Especially-
revolves.
Yes, it revolves. I like the lines of revolvers. They're just so classic, intimidating. Okay, let's try to get serious here.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn. Ooh, who's your favorite bad guy in a movie? Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. Probably Richard Boone
Oh,
in Big Jake.
Big Jake, yeah.
Or like even in The Shootist, like the final John Wayne film, The Shootist. Richard Boone plays like a sinister character.
He does, yeah.
And you almost are worried that, man, is he gonna get him?
Right.
Because he's so mean.
Right, yeah.
So and he really did the same in Big Jake.
And he didn't play crazy either. that
No,
was good.
he was like, he wasn't nuts. He was like totally in control. He was just, he had a mean streak in him.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, that's got to be it.
Okay. Got another one?
Yeah. Let's see. Did you ever think that your channel would be where it is today when you first started it? Because you actually got some views, man. You're getting there. There's a lot of people subscribing.
Yeah, I never really thought about it. I wasn't sure. I mean, I looked at your channel and went, wow, this guy's like got thousands and thousands of people. I said, I don't know if my content is going to bring thousands and thousands of people. It's been a year now. I've got almost 500 people, and I do look at those numbers, but the truth is that when I look back and I never thought, I remember when I was getting 50 people, I was so excited. So getting 500 to me is still pretty exciting.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm just excited, like, even we're doing this, like, even if we had, like, only a handful of people watching this, I'd still be doing it.
Yeah.
Even if we had 2 people only still watching, I'd still be doing it. Because it's amazing that we have the following we have. Your channel.
Yeah.
Your video goes up, man, people are watching it already.
The best part of of this for me is when somebody sends a message to me or a comment and says something like, hey, I really learned something, or hey, you know what? I got this one from one of the people, which is great, which is I do homeschooling for my kid, and I'm going to let them watch your channel so they can learn some history.
Hey, that's really neat.
It's really neat. It's too bad I lie about everything. All right, Mike.
So you mean all that stuff I learned from your channels?
Horse bucking, all of it.
Great.
Just kidding. All right. Okay. All right. So to go along with that, who's the wimpiest bad guy in any movie? In other words, who's the worst bad guy you've ever seen in a movie? I have a feeling I know this one.
The worst bad guy in a movie. Jeez, there's been so many.
one that didn't scare you? One that, did you see the new Magnificent Seven?
No.
Okay.
I have a hard time with those.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if Matt Damon has ever been a bad guy.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Matt Damon.
Probably the guy in Sharky's Machine, Smiley. He gets him in the boathouse and he's cutting his fingers off. The guy just like it was like, really? That's the bad guy? Like that was the villain guy? You know?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. It was like, you know, and he's cutting his finger and he's like, he goes, scream, Sharky, it's gotta hurt, you know, and it's like, why couldn't it have been that crazy guy running around doing amphetamines or whatever the heck he was doing, screaming, going, ah, and then he shoots somebody, you know, but the Smiley guy, like, really?
Yeah.
That's a really great, it's hilarious. They're like, Charles Durning is in it. And he is classic in that movie. They're like in this like the apartment where the lady just got blown away. And they're like cleaning up all the mess and everything. Yeah. And he's standing there next to like a blood splattered wall or something. He's like, look at this place. This apartment's nice. This is nicer than my apartment. And then he's like, wait a minute here. He goes, okay, we got forensics. We got a coroner. Where's homicide? It's just like, I just loved that part. Was just classic.
He was a good actor.
Yeah, it was, man. Dog Day Afternoon, they couldn't have picked a better guy to be the opposite of, Pacino.
Yeah.
But anyhow.
Yeah, that's a good one. The reason I mentioned the Magnificent Seven is when I wrote that, I had just watched the Magnificent Seven and I thought about the remake. And the guy that plays the lead in that, he's a good actor. I just think he was miscast in this, and he's this skinny, he's a little bit psychopathic, maybe he's a lot psychopathic, but he just didn't seem like a formidable foe to any of the Magnificent Seven. That's just, he's just one of those that go off in history. It's like,
who plays a really good Batman?
Gary Oldman.
Yeah, but I tell you, who can really take it to another level? It's Kevin Costner. Have you ever seen him in 3,000 Miles to Graceland?
Oh, the Elvis one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
did play
is
that guy.
he relished in that role.
Yeah, he was good in it. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah. I'm trying to remember another movie he played a bad guy in it. I'm just not coming up with anything. I know that there's
Mr. Brooks.
Oh, the serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
He was good in that.
That was good.
Anyhow, before we wrap this up, the one thing, and Darren Bag, Six Gun, if you've made it this far, thank you, brother, and this one's for you, because this one shocked the living hell out of me. And I don't normally use that word on the channel, but I'm telling you, this shocked me. Okay?
Did it shock you?
Yes, it does. Okay, I'm at work, the company I work at, we have an older gentleman there that works there. And now, this is back when I first really didn't know him very well. Now I do know him. And I know that I just know not to converse in conversation with him. But he told me that John Wayne was a terrible actor and didn't understand why he was, like, he just said basically he's a terrible actor. And I just was like, I about fainted. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Did you poop a little bit?
Well, I wanted to hit him, but I mean, because for me, John Wayne, for what he is to people like us, look at my channel, look at my, everything. The guy, it's just, and then for this to be coming from an older guy that would have grown up with that stuff, that was even worse, I think. That was even worse to have heard that. I can understand it from maybe some young...
He might have just been saying it to get a rise out of you.
No, he was dead serious. Really? Because you know what else he said? He also said that Steve McQueen was a
Really?
Yes. So now you see where it's like, okay, really?
Did you ask him who he liked?
No, I didn't even want to get into it with him. Because at that point I was pretty upset.
Yeah.
And I had no more desire to want to talk to him.
Did you shoot it?
No, because I wouldn't be here right now. No, that's not something. Yeah, that's not something to joke about.
Felony.
But no, it just made me now, like, every time I pass him at work or anything, you know, he'll say hi to me or something. I say, hey, give him a hi, good morning. That's it.
Wow.
I do not want to talk to him. Like, I'm serious. That just sucks. You know, that really just.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, that, you know, people like John Wayne and those kind of folks, you know, a lot of them laid the groundwork for a lot of stuff. You know, and
yeah, it's not even so much about his acting; it's about what he stood for and
everything.
The way, I mean, the iconic Western figure that a lot of us know stems from John Wayne.
Right.
You know, I mean, when people think of a manly man, a lot of people think of John Wayne. You know, was he a Shakespearean actor? No.
Well, when you think of a Western, you know, a lot of times,
war film.
Yeah, guys like John Wayne and Clint Eastwood come to your mind.
Yeah.
You know, those are the, you know, the king of cool, Steve McQueen.
Right. Yeah.
So anyway, that about dumbfounded.
Yeah.
But it's just, you know, if you don't like him, you don't like him. But
don't tell BATJAC.
yeah, I just don't know. It just sucked. It just really bummed me out that day. So.
So at what point did you poison his food?
That was about lunchtime.
Okay.
Yeah, right away.
We should have results soon.
Anyway,
I'll ingest.
coming up soon on the channel, you might wonder what's this jacket I'm wearing. It's actually speaking of Steve McQueen,
Yeah.
the movie The Hunter. Check it out. What kind of jacket is he wearing? What gun is he carrying? And that's an upcoming video on the BATJAC J.W. channel. So I'll see y'all next time. And like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. And I'll see y'all down the trail.
Come on, man.